Hey there, I'm Mike Schmitt. I'm the product manager at Capcom US on Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma is a brand new action IP that we're kind of showing off here at E3. It's being developed by some of the guys who worked on some of our kind of more high-profile action titles like Devil May Cry 4, Resident Evil 4. They've always wanted to do something in the fantasy genre. It's a particular favorite of theirs, and Dragon's Dogma is kind of their baby. They've been working on this one for a while. So it's a huge open world, really, action adventure game. You play as a character whose heart has been stolen by a dragon. You're trying to find out why, trying to get it back. You'll fight the dragon eventually. You're going to meet all sorts of different characters along the way. Immersive storyline. We've introduced something for the game called a pawn system. So it's a single-player game, but we've got 3 AI-controlled pawns who are with you at all times. So you'll have one companion pawn who you actually train throughout the game, and he's almost like your sidekick. He's always going to be there. Right. And then for the other slots, you have you can recruit different pawns, from different classes. So, for example, you could get a mage or a strider or a warrior, depending kind of on what the situation is.
So you get them randomly generated, or how do you pick them up?
We haven't kind of revealed all the specifics on that yet, but there's going to be a big pool of pawns you'll be able to
use. They come at your disposal.
Exactly.
Right. And your main character is what? Can you create a specific class for your character, or is he just a fighter or a sword, a warrior?
Unfortunately, we don't have all the specifics on it yet,
right.
But just assume that it'll be pretty customizable. You'll be able to kind of set it up however you want.
However you like. So you can cast magic and all that sort of stuff as well?
Exactly.
Oh, okay, great. All right. So what sort of bosses can we expect? Evil creatures that can you expect?
Stuff that you would find in sword and sorcery literature and film. The team is really inspired by Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. So we're kind of showing off at E3. We've got a battle with the Chimera, who's like a part lion, part magic goat, part snake. So
snake as well. Yeah.
An insane boss. Really difficult to defeat in battle.
Yeah.
We've also got a griffin battle that we've been showing off, and we've released some footage of a Hydra battle as well. So there's going to be other creatures too. We're kind of revealing as we get closer along.
Right. So and each how the battles for the bosses are pretty big, aren't they? They're pretty epic.
They're really epic. That's one of the things that's great about having the pawns. They will give you tips and tricks on how to defeat the enemy. They'll fight it with you. You can actually jump onto the bosses and climb onto them as you're fighting them too.
Right.
So the whole goal is to find out what the weakness is, what the strategy is.
So you're gonna take one down with maybe just weaponry, and the other one with magic.
Well, like the griffin battle, for example, the pawns will tell you, hey, shoot his wings out with a fire arrow, and that'll get him, fall out of the sky and then attack his head.
Attack him.
So you're getting that kind of information all the time.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Any last things that we can tell the fans, the Capcom fans out there for Dragon Dogma to?
You're gonna hear tons more about it, lots more specifics as we get closer to release. We're looking towards early 2012 right now.
2012, yep.
And it's on 360 and PS3.
360, PS3.
PS3,
and that's all.
That's all for the moment, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Mike. Thanks very much for your time.
No worries, thank you.
All right, MasterAbbott signing out from capcom-unity.com.